So yeah, let's just start right away. There are still a couple of fights which I won't talk about because I don't know the people enough. This fight is one of them. To this fight I only want to mention real quick because I don't know this guy, but I know him. He had like 2 fights. One I think was Contender Series, and then he took short notice another fight and also won pretty clearly. And he also trains with Khamzat Chimaev, so I assume everyone that trains with Khamzat Chimaev kinda siphons some of that power of him, and I feel like this guy, just remember his name. That's all I'm gonna say. Remember this guy name, because first of all, it's hard to forget once you heard it. Beisang Basaingul Susukaev. This guy is gonna become a real good fighter, I think. So yeah, my prediction is he will win. I mean, this fight, no clue. I know her, but she's old and no clue about her, so I'll just go with the experience and I'll say she wins. I don't know them enough to really talk about them, so I will leave this fight out too. Now this one, so we talked about him already, Gerald Meerschaert. This guy is like a coin flip guy. Sometimes he wins fights he's supposed to lose, then again he loses fights he's supposed to win. It's just an up and down, but I think he's on a 3-fight losing streak, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, yeah, but then again, I mean, these guys are both very good. Tavares, I don't know a lot. So yeah, but it's still 3 losses, and I think this guy had a very mediocre career, and then he stopped like for 3 years, and now he's back, and in his last fight he looked legit. Yeah, see, December 22 was his second last fight, and now his last fight 2025, so almost exactly 3 years. I guess he just worked on his skills. Maybe he said, okay, I'm not ready for UFC yet, or whatever. Maybe they also kicked him, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he lost his last 2 fights by early KO. Yeah, anyway, but you can't judge him about how he was 3 years ago. I judge him on this fight, and this fight was very legit. And to be honest, my prediction is he will win. Kyle Daukaus. Okay. Guys, first of all, also remember this name, Malcolm Wellmaker. This guy's gonna be maybe not a superstar like Conor McGregor, but fighting wise, you will hear this name in the future. I guarantee you 100%. Very skilled, very technical, nice, clean striking. Last 2 fights, I enjoyed them a lot. Okay, I mean, this guy is a walking punching bag basically, but Simon is decent fighter. And yeah, look, round 1 KO, round 1 KO, 2 minutes average fight time. Yeah, like this one's almost a no-brainer for me. This guy's gonna win 100%. I hope I didn't jinx him now. First of all, who is even this random? I don't even know this guy. 1 fight in UFC, 1 year ago, decision. Nah. Wellmaker will win 100%. Next fight, Blanchfield versus Tracy Cortez. First of eyelashes and stuff. It's just way too much. I'm not saying she's ugly. I bet to me, but that's just how I am, who I am. I think she would be more beautiful without the makeup and shit. I think this is just way too much. And look, maybe down here, see, this looks more natural. She's laughing here. That's way better look than this dolled up. But yeah, fuck. We are not talking about looks right now. So I think she's not on the level that they say she is. Like, look, all her wins, complete randoms. Never heard of any of these names except Namajunas. And she lost against her. So the only actual opponent insta lost. Also only decision. This was a split decision. And now this girl, she's badass. Woman, not girl. This woman is badass. She's actually very, very good. I feel like, what is flyweight again? Who's champion in flyweight right now? Is it Mackenzie Dern? Oh my god, I'm or is this the Whaley Zhang? I don't know, whatever. But look, she won. First of all, she won against the only loss Cortez has. This was a decision, but yeah, still close. And this girl is very good. Win. Absolute badass. It's a couple of submissions, and then but of course, once the skill goes up, it's harder. So she only got some decisions, but still, even against her, she went full distance. Yeah, this is a no-brainer to me. Erin Blanchfield will win this. For some reason, all the people on the left, I said so far they're gonna win. So yeah, to me, this is clearly Erin Blanchfield. I think it will actually, she will make it look easy. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say how the guys will win. So this guy, submission, round 1. This guy's, I think, very good. Submission round 1. Daukaus, TKO round 2. KO, TKO round 1. And this might be a decision again, or late submission or decision win for her. Okay, next fight, Bo Nickal versus Rodolfo Vieira. So guys, Bo Nickal is a phenomenon right now. I think both sides are wrong. The people who say he's massively overrated are wrong, and the people who say he's massively underrated are also wrong. All his wins were pretty clear, but not the best opponents. And the second he got RDR, an actual very good opponent, he crumbled. Now guys, don't judge someone just by his last performance. RDR is a different animal. Even though he lost his last fight, they revealed some stuff, and apparently he had some health issues. So yeah, whatever, it's not a shame to lose against this guy. And Nickal is still young, I think. I don't know, do they show the age here? Nah, I don't know, but still pretty young, so big career ahead of him. He was a wrestler, and he's just picking up his striking, and I feel like he just needs some experience. And I also feel like, as a wrestler, you don't really absorb heavy strikes, and I think in all his fights he never got brutally damaged, but the knees of the Ritter in their fight. Oh my god, like I felt pain watching that. So yeah, don't count him out. And I'm also pretty sure they gave him like a can so he can build up his momentum. Rodolfo Vieira, I heard of this name, but win against no name, loss against Petrosky, who is like 40 years old. Nah, guys, yeah, this is a Bo Nickal win for me. Maybe also decision win by Bo Nickal. I feel like he's gonna be a bit hesitant at the beginning after losing, but I'm pretty sure he will win. Okay, now the main card, and now shit's gonna. We got so the first fight on the main card is already like a fight night headliner or co-main event of a worse pay-per-view. We got Dariush versus Benoit Saint-Denis. Dariush is basically like who did I talk about earlier? Like Gatekeeper. No, can't compare him. Whatever, fuck it. So this guy again is he randomly beats guys you think that he will lose against. Like for example, Moicano win. Moicano was on a big streak. Then we get this random ass win. Then he loses to Tsarukian and Oliveira, but wins against Gamrod, wins against Ferguson. Back then Ferguson wasn't as done. This was the start of him being done. Yeah, so solid fighter, but seems to always lose against the top of the top. Meanwhile, Benoit Saint-Denis, I feel like this guy is super talented and this guy could actually become champion. I think his problem was getting too overhyped. Look, he had a very good run. Win, and then this jump from Frivola to Poirier was just too much. And I low-key thought he's gonna win. I mean, the first round was I was like, oh my god, he's gonna just dominate him for 3 rounds. And then Poirier did Poirier things. Then I feel the Moicano fight, I just feel like he would have won if he just didn't take that much damage, because it was a doctor stoppage. If I think this guy would have rather lost his eye than doctor stoppage, like rather lose his eye than losing the fight. But yeah, they stopped the fight and he even picked up the pace in second round. So this loss is not as bad. And then he picked up 2 wins. This was solid. Then he submitted a huge upset, or not upset, but I mean, this guy had such a momentum, and second round submission. Guys, I'm going for Benoit Saint-Denis here. I feel he's younger, fresher, and like Dariush is actually the perfect test for him. If he beats Dariush, he's ready for top 5 again. If he loses, we have to go back to some other guy. But yeah, my prediction, Benoit Saint-Denis by decision. Okay, this fight, fucking hell, mate. Oh my god, please let this fight deliver. First of all, I don't know if you guys watched my video, but this was literally one of the fights I said I wanna see. So, oh my god, thank you Dana for watching my videos. You can drop some subs maybe for me, Dana, because I made the fight for you, okay? So yeah, Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prates. 3 rounds of banger striking, high class, highest class possible. Similar frames, similar height, similar size. Like, let's check the stats. does it not say the... Oh, look. Oh, it's down here. What? 73? Oh, wait, it's the American units. See, 72, 73. Reach 43, 50, 43. Very, very similar. Age 32 and 34. Like, you can already see, right? Very, very nice matchup. That's why I wanted to see the fight. I hope on no takedown bullshit. Go for the fucking striking. Now, guys, don't count out Leon Edwards. His last two fights were against massive wrestler guys. Sean Brady, we will talk about him after this, and Belal Muhammad. First of all, no shame in losing against these guys, and if his opponent would have been another wrestler, I would have been worried. But Prates is kickboxer, and that's why I said if anyone's gonna shoot, I think it's gonna be Leon. But yeah, I think it will be striking battle, and since he can strike, guys, don't forget how clean this guy was just because he lost twice. I just hope he didn't lose his confidence, you know. I mean, this guy had the craziest streak ever. Like, look, oh my god, the Diaz fight is so long ago already. Oh my god, we're getting old, guys. Like, look at this streak. He lost against Kamaru. First fight, I remember this. And then win. No. Oh yeah, that was the eye poke. Anyway, win. And these two wins were prime Usman. Win. And then we got two losses, which still went to 5 and 4 rounds. So it's not like he got dominated, like Brady completely destroyed him, but the Belal fight was kinda but yeah, so yeah, Prates had the one loss against Gary. I mean, this is so 50-50, guys, like legit, this is maybe the most 50-50 fight on this card. This is very, very hard. I feel like I am leaning towards Leon, but I feel like, I don't know, I just felt like we kinda got a glimpse of the quitter in him. And I don't know how he will react if he gets like a nasty elbow to the face. Is he gonna curl up and give up, or is he the type of guy who can just go on with a smashed face? Because no fighter really like completely demolished him in the standing. He mostly faced wrestlers. That's crazy. Wrestler, majorly. Like mainly wrestler. Nate Diaz. He got one good punch. Yeah, so he never really caught some brutal strikes. That's why I don't know if he's like a quitter type of guy. I feel like he's gone. I'm leaning towards Edwards, but if this guy catches him with an elbow or something, I can see him giving up in a way. But yeah, so hard, guys. 51%, 49. I'm going, but this is. Don't make any bets based on my prediction. Yeah, but I will go for Edwards. Okay, next fight, Sean Brady versus Michael Morales. Sean Brady, absolute solid fighter, completely murders everyone he fights against. By murder, I mean like drowns them in his ground game. Leon got completely smashed, like you could literally see he just didn't want to go on anymore. decision machine. So, and he got TKO'd by Bilal. Okay, that's not the best look, but still a solid wins. This guy, huge momentum, 18-0 or something. Yeah, 18-0. Guys, momentum plays a huge role, But let's check his last opponents. Burns, kinda washed up, old and washed up. Magny, gatekeeper, also old, but first round KO. Matthews, decision win. TKO round 3, KO round 1. So look, he has 6 UFC fights, all wins, but the only really legit 2 wins are these 2, and not even these 2 are very legit. As I said, these, like, you could almost say both of them are gatekeepers at the moment, and even though he made it look very good, I would say, guys, calm down. He's 18-0 and everything, okay, he looked super in this fight, but this guy is 18-1. And look the caliber of people he fought, like Gastelum, Bilal, Leon Edwards, also Burns, but 1 year earlier when he wasn't as washed yet. He also won against Matthews. Chiesa, also solid win. Guys, honestly, you might not want to hear this, but I feel like Brady's completely gonna destroy this guy. I feel like he's gonna do exactly what he did to Leon Edwards. Takedown, smothering on the bottom, and just maybe I think it will be a decision, maybe even, but it's gonna be just relentless. Give him power to the point. Like that's how I feel about the fight. So yeah, like this to me. By the way, I'm still always on the left side. Only Benoit I chose here on the right side. But yeah, I might be wrong, but I feel like this is gonna be clearly Sean Brady win. The only chance I see for Michael Morales is his momentum, and if he gets like again a round 1 TKO KO, where they a lot of wrestlers in the first minutes, they tend to struggle a bit because they need to kind of find the rhythm of the fight, find out when they can shoot, and maybe he catches him with something, but I feel like this guy's too professional to even get in this situation. So yeah, to me, Sean Brady win, and I would say decision or submission. I say decision because I feel like he's gonna fight and not give up. Yeah. Okay, now first title fight. And guys, this might be maybe the most interesting woman fight of all times. The only other one that comes to my mind would be Amanda Nunes versus Chris Cyborg, which also was absolutely crazy. But this is at least just as good. We got the flyweight. Wait, no, what? No, she was strawweight champion. We got the strawweight champion moving up a weight class to challenge the flyweight champion. Flyweight champion Valentina Shevchenko versus Zhang Weili. This fight, I cannot, like, I don't even know if there was ever a woman fight I couldn't wait for, but this fight, I literally cannot wait for it. First of all, 2 of my absolute favorite women fighters. I like their personalities, I like their fighting style. She is so, like, wholesome, such a good person. I really guns and is a bit maybe a bit more masculine. But other than that, they are just both such cool girls and very good fighters. Like, guys, I will come to my prediction later, but guys, check this out. Win, win, draw, one loss, then win, 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 win. This was a robbery to me, so I say win, 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 and this was a loss. This one she actually lost, and this one was a win in my opinion. So like 15 fight winning streaks with this one loss in between. This woman is insane. The only downside is 37. And I noticed it in her last fights. It went more and more. Look, decision. She usually was known to just KO people. Like, look, KO, decision, submission. Like, she was a real finisher. But the last fights, it was more a decision. Of course, the better the people get, you can't just easily knock out everyone. But by the way, these were all title fights, every single one. So she did fight the best of the best. But yeah, I feel like the age is kind of getting to her, and maybe also her approach to fights seems different. She seemed more wrestling heavy the last couple of fights, so I feel like this might also be her game plan in this fight. But yeah, definitely do not sleep on Valentina Shevchenko. And Weili, again, just as personality wise, you can also compare their history. Win, 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 one loss, another loss, two losses against Rose, which were kind of random, but whatever. Win, 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 win. So it's literally again the same. She has a couple of wins, two random losses, and that's it. And this was also title fight. It's absolutely crazy how similar they are, and that's why I'm so hyped for this fight. It's just the perfect matchup. She's only 1 year younger. Oh my god, I didn't even know that. So wait a second, age isn't even that big of a deal then. By the way, they are also both Muay Thai fighters. This is so crazy how evenly matched they are. Height, one difference. Reach. Okay, reach is a pretty clear advantage. But it's normal. I mean, she moves up one weight class. Of course, she's gonna be a bit smaller, but she doesn't have to weight cut as much. Which is a huge advantage, and a factor that will come in. We will talk about in the next fight also. This one is fucking hard again, man. I want them both to win. Honestly, I don't want to go for the left one again, but honestly, we are team left anyway, and I'm just leaning towards her. She has a couple of more fights. She fought women like Amanda fucking Nunes. More experience. It's her weight class. She's used to this weight class. She's more reach. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna go with Valentina Shevchenko. And also, I think she's, for example, a woman I think is very attractive. And I bet a lot of people she's attractive, but you know, she's not like full of makeup and stuff. I just don't like this way more natural look. I think she looks very good. But that's not why I chose her. I just, something says, I mean, I said some reasons with the reach and everything, so yeah, I'm going for Valentina Shevchenko, but please let this be a 5-round banger, I hope so much. Okay, and now finally the main event of the evening, and possibly the sickest fight of the year. Oh my fucking god. We got Jack Della Maddalena, the welterweight champion of the UFC. And we got Islam Makhachev, the pound for pound one. And let's be honest, lightweight champion of the world. I don't care if they strip them of their title nowadays. To me, he's still lightweight champion also. So yeah, another guy that moves up. And that's why I mentioned the weight cut thing. This guy had some of the nastiest weight cuts ever, like Khabib and all these Dagestani guys. They had such crazy weight cuts, like they could almost fight at middleweight. I'm not even joking. So this time he has a way easier weight cut. I also watched the first embedded episode, and he looks so like not drained at all, just looks healthy as fuck. So I feel like the missing weight cut is gonna be such a advantage for him. Let's check some of the stats. So look at this guy's history. Okay, this is all lightweight, but I don't even care. As I mentioned, this guy is actually natural welterweight, middleweight. So win. 27 and 1. 27 and fucking 1. Win. And the caliber of guys. Poirier, Volkanovski twice, Oliveira, okay, Bobby Green, kinda random, Hooker. By the way, back then, these people were way stronger than they were now. Win. I don't know what that is. Decision, but no. Tsarukian beat him already. Win. I know he got knocked out this one, his first fight. 10 years ago was his last loss, and it was his first fight, and since then on an absolute tear. And this guy is not like Khabib. Submission, KO. Okay, one decision. Submission, KO. Submission. Like this guy, I don't get why everyone hates on his fighting style or compares it that hard to Khabib just because they train together and are from the same family. This guy has way better striking, and this guy actually wants to finish people. Guys, you might know that about me. I really didn't like how Khabib fought, and I'm not the biggest fan of the Dagi guys in general, but this guy, I love this guy. It's just crazy how good he is. Takes every fight, never any controversies or anything. Just a man that stands on his ground. Stand your base. Absolute based energy. Insane fighter. As I said, pound for pound, number one. I already saw this, and they are also the same height, about the same height, so that's not gonna be an issue either. Yeah, just one difference, and reach is exactly the same. Oh, that's leg reach. Okay, arm reach slightly different, but yeah. Now Maddalena, I showed so far, insane. Very clean boxing, insane boxing, ability to stuff takedowns, 10 out of 10. Belal took him down a couple of times. He always got up instantly. But I feel like the Belal that showed up that day wasn't the Belal he usually is. Still clean win. Then we have a win against Burns, who we already said is washed up. Gatekeeper or maybe rigged fighter Holland, not the best win. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Look, I don't want to downplay Maddalena and whatever he showed us so far. But guys, I personally don't even get why this is even a discussion. Islam Makhachev is gonna win this 100%. Like, to me this is almost the clearest fight on this card. Okay, maybe I'm a casual, I don't even care. But just compare their resume and everything. Like literally the only thing that speaks for Maddalena, or maybe three things. It's his ability to stuff takedowns. But then I have an insta counter argument for that. Makhachev doesn't only have takedowns, this guy is clean striking, and you saw it in his fights. He had a couple of KOs, head kick KO'd Volkanovski, so very good striking. He's not a one-trick pony by any means. So first advantage of Maddalena basically nullified again already. Then we have the hand reach or arms reach, which was like, I don't know, 2 centimeters. So not that big of a deal. And we got the weight advantage. You know, welterweight is his natural habitat. But again, it's not like this guy was a featherweight or something before. This guy was a legit welter or maybe even middleweight, cutting down to lightweight. So to me, this isn't even like he's changing weight classes. I don't know how to really express this, but I feel like he's fighting in his natural weight class, which can be even an advantage, you know, not having to train with the weight cut. So I don't know, call me random Bob, I don't care, but to me this 100% Islam Makhachev. And in fact, I'm gonna go a step further. I'm gonna even say he's gonna make it look easy. I wouldn't surprise, I wouldn't say round 1, but round 3 submission. That's my prediction. Oh wait, I forgot. Did I predict the way of finish in these fights? I don't even know if I did. Yeah, I did here. I said decision win for Denis. Here I said leaning towards Edwards, but probably also decision. This one I said Sean Brady submission, I think I said. Shevchenko versus Zhang, decision for Valentina. And this one I say round 3 submission by Makhachev. It's so hard because this fight card is really good. They are all so evenly matched. That's why I'm leaning to decisions, but just because they are evenly matched doesn't mean it has to be a decision. But it's just how I feel. Like this fight could easily be over after 1 minute because one of them just clean strike, you know. And this one could also just be an early submission by Brady or early knockout. But yeah, that's my prediction. So decision win Denis, decision win Edwards, Sean Brady, submission round 3, Valentina Shevchenko decision, and Makhachev also submission round 3. But I see a potential knockout in this fight. So guys, holy Holy shit, I was talking a lot this video, but it's the banger card of the month, of the year actually. So we had to make it a bit longer. I hope you like this video. I hope you appreciate all the work, because these are actually a lot of, not work, but I mean it takes time, right? So I hope you appreciate that, and I hope you can show your appreciation with a like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Yeah, and tell me your prediction in the comments. Tell me if you also think this is the best card of the year. And yeah, thank you for watching, and bye bye.